wrong with being on those to stable yourself out a little bit. Just be very adamant that you want to know what you're taking, how long you're supposed to be taking it for, and have a plan with your doctor. Say, look, like, for example, I'm going to use Zoloft because I was on that for a year. I'm not on it anymore. And you can tell your doctor, just like I did, I want to be on this for a little bit. Can I help me out? Can I help balance my mood? I don't want to be on a S-ton of it because, especially guys, then you'll have fights about what's happening in the bedroom. And you're like, honey, no, it's not you, it's me. But no, it's not you or her, it's the Zoloft. But so little small dose should be good, should be fine. But just to kind of balance you out a little bit, and try that for sure. But like the regular drugs that people, street drugs, I guess some of them call them, like, pot, or I guess just pot. And I don't know, Xanax, I guess, but whatever you're taking, and Xanax can be prescribed to you, and that can help a lot of people. Just take it as prescribed. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to eat a bar today. Ugh. Don't do none of that. But just take it as prescribed, and, it should get you through it. And just have that plan with your doctor. Say, hey, I want to be off this in 6 months. I want to be off this in a year. What's a realistic time? And the doctor will tell you, well, it depends how you feel. And that's true, too. What works for me isn't going to work for you. What works for you isn't going to work for me. So just do that. But just try to get off all drugs. Why is it so hard to imagine life without drinking, without smoking pot, without using? Why? I don't know. I remember that point in my life too, where I would talk a good game. I would tell people, yeah, I don't like to drink. And I really didn't like to drink. But until I figured out why I was drinking. And it was first, I thought it was my emotions. And to some of that, yeah, but it was more of look deeper. You can always look a little bit deeper and come to terms with a little bit more than what you think you can. But, not until I was ready. But I wish it was simple as just throwing some dust on you and poof. Yeah, you can live a great life. No, you really can. You can live a great life without any drugs, without any pot. You can enjoy the sunset just the same. You can watch movies just the same. And your brain will actually, and this is a real thing, learn to make dopamine from normal daily activities. Yeah, it's crazy. That same feeling you get, maybe not the head rush, but you get the satisfaction. And it's a better feeling, actually, than smoking a joint and being like, oh, I'm going to watch a movie, man. Oh, Corey, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Weed's great. No, not really. Serious. Your brain, after you've completed so many tasks that day, like yesterday, I was on fire, man. I was killing it. I was getting stuff done. And every time you complete a task, I'm telling you, it's just like a Mario Brothers game or something. It's like ding, ding, ding. And it's on to the next, on to the next. You ever do that at work? You're just having a great day at work, man. You're just killing it. Yeah, that same feeling. And then you get home and you're like, damn, like I did a great job today. Oh, I'm going to smoke some pot now and come down. Yeah, you're bringing yourself down from a natural high that your body's providing for you and your brain's providing for you. And your brain's tricky. It'll trick you into thinking that you're going to need that substance. And as I put in my blog, I think that's the difference between your brain and your soul. Your brain, its job is just keep you alive. Like, okay, if you see a gun, you're going to run. Well, you're not really thinking about, well, hold on. That guy's pointing a gun at me. I'm going to run now. No, it's, you react. And when you're feeling bad or when you're feeling sad, like the girlfriend leaves you or you just had a tragedy in the family, oh, give me that bottle. That's what you start thinking. Without thinking, you're not like, well, let me see. I feel sad, so what do I do? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to the store and get a bottle. You don't rationalize it, man. You just think, bottle, let's go. I need it now. Make me feel better. And that's how your brain works. Where your soul is really who you are. This is Dr. Corey Winfield's beliefs, and I'm only a doctor in radio broadcasting, so don't take it for what it's worth. But this is what I believe. that, our soul is really who we are. And once we can clear our mind and stop thinking about so much use and so much, how am I going to ever, trust your soul, man. Pray about it. Just get into touch with your spiritual side. Because once you do, man, it feels damn good. And then you accomplish one more thing. Ding! I'm just try it. No drugs. And see how that goes for you. And if you're just absolutely miserable after a year and a half, I'll give you $100. Straight up. Mark your days. $100. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to be holding on to this $100 for quite a while. If you go a year and a half without any substances, you're going to feel great. I promise you that. You're going to look back and go, wow, I'm glad I took that challenge. But yeah, give it a shot. Read my blog, though, too. I think I go into more detail with the blog. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but 217recovery.com. Check the blogs. Anna's blog, she's killing it with her blogs, and she's got extra free time now, so she's really bringing it, which is really nice to see. Janisha J, as we call her, she has a blog, and Marnie's blog should be updated today. And here's his PS something. Yeah, so check it out. It's really not PS something, but blogs, podcast. Listen. Have a good night, and I will talk to you on Thursday. I do want to shout out, though, real quick, even though it's not Thursday, and that's when we do shout outs. Santos, my homie Adam, all of you, and the Bradford, all my people in Muskegon, all my people in LA, all my people in Chile, and can't forget about New Zealand. I know I always mention New Zealand and Australia picking up the pace a little bit. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.